This is lesson 4. Okay, this is a new location. Lesson 4. Okay. In lesson 4, we'll go from the words accord to acquire. Okay? This is lesson 4. Now, let's make sure that we see all this. Very good. Now, okay. Accord. It's a little bit crooked. Okay. Oh, 给予 accord. Okay, what's this? This is 给. It's a third bent tone, but it's pronounced 己, the second tone, because of the fact that when you have 2 third tones consecutively, the first one is pronounced with a second tone. 给予. Okay, 给予. 给予给予. Okay, 给予 accord. 授予. Okay, this is 授予. It's another way of saying it. 授予. Show you. Show you. Shi o show you. These are different words. 给予授予 or 符合 符合 看 it's 符合 for 无符合合符合 给予授予符合 the word is accord. Okay, accord. The word is accord. Okay, that's the word. The word is accord. So how would I describe the word accord in English? Accord is like with, like the same. Accord is to go along with. Okay, so accord is to go along with. 给予授予 and 符合. Okay. Now this is a very, very important word here that's related. It means I think that this is a very difficult word because 主动. Okay, 主动. This means 主 is the master. Okay. 动主动的 it means you did this in accordance to yourself. Okay, like you chose it. 主动的 like you're the person who chose it, so you're the master of yourself. 主动的 and this is how it goes. 知无主动的 okay. 知无主的翁动的的主动的 okay. 主动的 it means like you're self-motivated. Okay. 自愿的 means you've accepted something as your own action. 自愿 means you're willing. Okay. So willing is 自 okay. 愿的 okay. 自愿的自愿的 okay. 自于安愿的的自愿的 okay. Is it really that crooked? I feel like it shouldn't be this crooked. Let me see. Is it this crooked? Perhaps. Let me try to just write it more. 自愿的 okay. In accordance with. This one's also very important. Okay. So in accordance with means it matches, okay? In accordance with. So it means that you're going along with something, okay? In accordance with means you're going along. Going along with, you're playing ball, essentially, going along with, okay? Or you're not playing ball. Going along with, in accordance with, or you control the game. Going along with. Okay, in accordance with is 根据. So it's 根据.根据, okay, in accordance with 根据. According to is also 根据. 根基于据根据 okay. According to 根据. That's a bit complicated. Yeah. 根据 now account, so your bank account okay, it's called a 账 账户. Wrote that very badly. Should I do it over again? Doesn't matter. The point is you should start here, then go here, then go there, then go there. So I should have done this first. So I'll show you how to do it properly. Okay. This box here first, okay, then it goes down this way, okay. Then you go across, down, and up, this, and then that, okay. 账户, okay. 账户 okay. 账户 okay. 账户 is your account. The noun of a bank, okay. However, on account of is different. On account of is different. It's 由于 oops 由于 on account of it's 由于 okay 由于 okay on account of now on account of is 由于因为 okay because of it's the same thing as like on account of 因为 it's 因为 okay 因为因一安因一安因乌 oops that's not u that's u 乌 a 为因为 okay it really is like because or on account of is because or on account of okay okay so to take into account so take into account or take into consideration okay. Take into account take into account or consideration to take into consideration okay is 考虑 okay, it's this 考虑 it's funny it has 7 hearts 考虑 to take into consideration 考虑到 okay 考虑到 okay watch okay 考虑到 okay 考虑到 it means to consider to take into account 考虑到科凹考了虑虑的凹到考虑到 okay to account for or to explain account for to explain account for to explain to account for or to explain is 解释解释解释 okay 解释 okay 解释解释 okay 解释 to explain something on account of okay accountant go to the word accountant 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 okay. Is 会计 okay 会计 okay 会计科乌 I 会计一计会计 accountant okay next word we have accumulate. Accumulate. Okay, accumulate. Lei ji. Okay, lei. Or jilei. Jilei. Lei ji or jilei, it's the same for whatever reason. Lei ji is also to accumulate, so it's really, you could do this. Okay, commonly it's lei ji, but right now I'm writing jilei. Okay, so it's ji lei. Okay, ji le a lei. Jilei. Lei ji or jilei is to accumulate. Now, accuracy. Accuracy. Okay, accuracy. Okay. Accuracy. 准确. Okay, here's your 准. 确. If you notice, I just like. Okay, so when there's lots of lines, it's it's like that. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, and then that. Okay, usually you write 3 of them and then you close it with the 4th. 准 确 okay. 知 u n 准 qi yu ye 确 准确 okay. And if it's just accurate, as in the adjective or adverb, it's 准确的. Okay. 的 准确的. Okay. Now next. 准确的 Okay. Now, accuse. Okay. 谴责. Not very familiar with this one. 谴谴责谴责谴责 Okay. 谴责 责 means responsibility or to 责备 is to accuse of or like to scold. Okay, 责 is like just scold. 谴 I'm not too familiar with this word, but 谴责 means to accuse. Okay. 控制 is another word. 控制 It's number 8, but it should not be closed here. It's this. Okay. 控制 or 指控. Sorry, 指 that means the point. 指控 Okay. 指控 is to accuse. Okay. And if you were accused, okay, then you're the accused, meaning you're the defendant. The defendant is the 被告. You are accused. Okay, 被告. Okay, 被告. 剥 a, 被 g, o, 告 okay 被告 okay 被告 okay now accusation 谴责 so it's that word 谴责 is accusation 指控 is another legal term 指控 is also the noun 指控 okay so these are also nouns okay now next a custom so like a custom is like when you're used to something so you're used to something so you're used to doing something you're accustomed to doing it and it's this 是 okay 习习是习惯于于 okay 是 this is 习惯 okay 于习惯于 okay 是 okay, we'll put this one 是 this one goes here 是是习惯于是习习惯个无安哦不是个无安惯于是习惯于 okay to ache next word is to ache ache to ache to be in pain essentially 痛 痛 痛 okay 痛痛 t u ong 痛 and with a g the ng's it's this one okay 痛痛 okay. Now next achieve 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 取得 or to get 取 was it trouble with the length of my character parts 取 it's very funny it's like oh 取得取得 okay 取得 okay like my flower earring do you like it do you want to 取得你要不要取它取得 actually doesn't mean that 取 means to get okay you can't really actually use it that way 取得 okay 取得七 the 七 I can't remember the 七于取得的 I keep on messing this one up I think I messed this up on another word 取得 okay, achieve okay. Okay, achievement which is a noun is 成就 is it ng 成 就 okay 吃 that's 吃成绩就成就 okay 成就 okay let's write it more over to this left side 成就 okay now acid wrote this here okay. Acid is something that's sour okay 酸 okay now okay 酸 okay it's just a little bit difficult because people will pronounce it not quite right okay okay it's the first tone okay this is a difficult word 酸 okay but you don't want to go 酸 okay this is wrong 酸 is wrong it's 丝关安 okay 丝乌安 okay is what it is 丝湾安 okay you have to pronounce these together 丝湾酸 okay but you can practice this 乌安乌湾丝湾酸 okay you almost don't you have to cut out to the middle 丝湾酸 you have to cut out the middle a little bit to pronounce it properly okay and you lift it 丝湾酸 okay 酸的 and something that's acidic is just the 酸的 okay yeah lots of Koreans they have problem with the swan because they'll say something like swan and it's not swan it's 丝湾酸 okay now acknowledge oops acknowledge is to admit or to 承认 okay so here 承 I believe that's not how you write it. Yeah, I think so. It looks nice, but it's not how you write it. Okay, so for the first part, you have to finish the top first. This. Okay, then this. Okay. Chen. Okay, Zhen. I think also this part right here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe. Okay, but really I'm sloppy and so I don't care. I don't care, just quickly write it. Okay, 承认 okay 承认承it's 承 now it's 承认 okay it's 承认 oh it's 承 with this 承认 it's funny because when you speak colloquially you never think about the specifics 承认 okay on and so it's 吃 on 承 日 oops 日 n 认 you see ng versus n 承认 okay 明谢 okay 明谢 明 has a birdie Ming is like the bird call. Ming xie. You don't want to do that. Ming xie. Okay, so here, I'll write this over again. It's a xie, which is this, okay? This, okay? And then the middle is this. Okay? Xie. It's kind of important. 明谢 okay 明谢 okay 么一明 西叶谢明谢 ，OK， 明谢明谢承认承认 it's very difficult 承认 is correct, okay? Like if I'm speaking colloquially, I'll just mess it up. What if I pay attention? It's 承认明谢 okay, so I have to really focus. Now, next. Okay. Acoustics. So the quality of the sound, how the echoes are in a room is acoustics. 声学, so the study of sound. 声 okay. 学声学声学声学 acoustic 音响的 or okay. 音 is having to do with sound system, which is 音 is sound, 响的 having to do with sound, okay, the 音响的音响的 okay. 一灯音西一响的的 okay. 声学诗oops, that's not right. It's 是声西约学声学 okay. 声学 or 音响的 is acoustic okay. 音响的 or having to do with sound. Acquaint acquaint okay. 熟知熟 means to be cooked, fully cooked. 熟 okay. Go from the top, from the left to the right, and then the bottom. 熟知 okay. 熟知 and yeah, I should write this a little bit like tighter so that matches this. Okay, 熟知熟知 okay. 熟知熟知诗无熟知熟知 okay. Acquaint to be acquainted with. 熟知 or 熟悉 is a bit more colloquial. So what you want to do is actually write it very tightly and write this bigger. Do you understand? So then they match. Okay. Okay, but 熟悉 is not that. It's 熟悉 is it's this. Okay. So you want them to match exactly like this. Okay. See that? 熟悉 is to be acquainted with. 熟悉熟悉 okay, it says it's the first tone, it's not. It's 熟悉, it's second tone. 熟悉 you would say 和 with. Okay, this is the word for with. 和 ... 熟悉 I'm acquainted with this person. 熟悉 okay. And a person who you're acquainted with is a 熟人 means that you're familiar with them. 熟 when you're talking about cooking, it needs to be fully cooked. We call it 熟人 or 熟人 okay. 熟人 oopsie, 人，熟人 okay, 诗偶熟日人熟人 or 熟人 it's a dialectical difference 熟人 or 熟人 same okay now acquire获得 is to get 获 okay none of this should go past the line. It's very important 获得 is to get okay yeah this like this you don't want that okay 获得 okay 获得 to acquire 获得喝我获得获得 okay 获得 to get 获得 acquisition 获得 okay it's all 获得 and that's it